on the Dartford crossing, which is crossing over the River Thames. Very nice. Really, really nice. Very well done. Beautiful. Very green. Great venue. Highly recommended. Check this out.
Show you something absolutely amazing that you can fix any disease in the world, from cancer to psoriasis to hay fever.
Today I'm going to share with you my secrets of how you can have natural glowing skin, even if you haven't had great skin before.
Of this generation, who here has children? Yes. They all think they know what they're doing. Not to be gallivanting around the world, sneaking out, doing parties. I'm here to rant, just like my son. Some of you may know him.
Hello viewers! Today we are going to be spending the day in a town called Ashford in Kent in the United Kingdom. We are going to attend a reunion there, a reunion of students. We trained under Jessen James as a professional speaker at his speaker school, and he's having a reunion, so we are going to record our journey there. I hope you enjoy. Remember to give us a like on this video. Thumbs up. It's a nice sunny day here in London, and I'm just waiting for Ronald, the chauffeur. He enjoys driving. So the reason why we record these videos is I've done a few videos on the behind the scenes of what we do, our journeys to courses, the behind the scenes of TV recording on my cooking channel as well. And a number of you have actually said you've enjoyed it. So I'm just serving you as to what you want to watch. We thought also it's nice sometimes to show you what goes on behind the scenes rather than just having properly edited videos on health. This is the schedule for the day speaker school reunion in Ashford. We're on our way, as I mentioned. So we've got a couple of snack bars for the road. It's like an hour and a half. It's made from fruit, dates, nuts. So that's our snack bar, and we've got also a couple of apples which I've just washed, and we're gonna be snacking on this juicy red apple on the way. We are now on the Dartford crossing, which is crossing over the River Thames, and the Dartford crossing, it's apparently the busiest crossing the bridge in the United Kingdom. So this is the bridge view, enjoy it. It's a really nice sunny day. We've got to pay £2.50 every time we cross this bridge. Helps pay for the bridge.
There's literally millions of cars that go across it every day.
Yeah.
So it's really big money coming back.
You can see it's slightly heavy, this traffic at the moment, which is why we've decided to do the journey today rather than tomorrow morning, because tomorrow morning could be more congested.
Especially Friday.
It's quite a long bridge.
Yeah, it is a long bridge. Show them the spans coming up in front of us.
Yes, they can see it.
That's the support system.
Yeah, this is the support system of the bridge. Look at that.
It's what I call a cantilever bridge. Show them the cables.
Yeah, they can see the cables.
They're what I call supporting cables to the main span. It's very high up.
Oh, it says vehicle fire. Slow down.
Ooh, vehicle fire.
Yes, not too sure what's happening here.
Ooh.
Anyway, it's a 50-mile
down now.
Yes, we're sort of like halfway across the bridge now.
That's the second span.
Yes. And they've also modernized it quite a lot over the years. So we used to actually have to get coins ready and throw it into a bowl which measures the coins to take payment. However, nowadays the payment's actually online, so it's a lot easier, especially if you don't have coins handy for the road, or if you forget to pay, you can pay online within 24 hours, or you can actually register your vehicle to have the payment automatically taken from your card in case you forget,
Yes,
or if you don't have any online system.
The modern ways they use cameras to take photos of every number plate that comes across this bridge, across 4 or 5 lanes, right? At 4 lanes most. They measure and they take photographs, and then those automatically go to the internet, and then it automatically takes money out of your card.
That's right.
Very ingenious.
We have arrived. Lots of car park space. That's our room for the day. Lovely room. Comfy bed. And this is such a nice sunny day outside. We're definitely going to enjoy. Lots of nice cut lawn. We're just out taking a walk around the hotel and bringing our luggage up. Is Ronald there? I'll easy to carry the luggage. Very nice sunny day. It's a bit noisy out here. However, it's very green as well. Good, nice venue. It's a spa hotel as well. We're gonna check out the facilities of the spa and possibly the gym as well later this afternoon. We're gonna have a relaxing evening before the long day of our reunion course tomorrow, and then we are going to be driving home afterwards. So it's a pretty long day. Some people just coming in now or walking through this place. As I said, it's very nice and spacious. Good choice of venue. Taking a walk through the long corridors to our room on the second floor, the top floor. We've requested, as always, a quieter location so that we can relax as well. This is the spa relaxation room. Interesting. I hope you can see it. It's a really nice, quiet space. I'm just gonna sit down and enjoy for a bit. It's really relaxing. I could actually fall asleep in here. Amazing. This is another treatment room for massage. Very calm. Amazing. It's called the Iris room. Coincidence? It's called the Rose room. Very nice. Really, really nice. Very well done. Beautiful. This female changing room here. I'm not going to be able to go in as yet because I'm not wearing proper shoes. That's the entrance to the swimming pool there. Walking up to the gym now. Let's have a quick look. Hopefully it's not too busy. Amazing. Let's go up this swimming room. Oh, we can actually see the view of the pool from here, which is cool. And the jacuzzi as well. Oh wow. This is like a private room, possibly for classes, dancing, meetings. Amazing. Sufficient equipment for doing a bit of exercise. It's not very busy. Look at this beautiful day. Lots and lots of outdoor space. Wow, very green. Great venue. Highly recommended. You check this out. Very serene. You can hear the sound of the cars on the road. However, these are the chairs which I'm sitting on, one of them. Enjoy a bit of sun while it lasts. For the wine drinkers, here is the collection. Empty bottles, of course. However, it's nice. Nice that you can see the variety of wines and lots of interesting things on display as well, books and stuff. Walk back up the 2 flights of stairs. I could take the lift, however it's a bit small, and I seen that somebody's actually bringing some trolley of goods up the lift. So I'm just gonna do a bit of the exercise, not much, up this 2 flights of stairs. Hello, it's the next day. We are checking out and then going to be spending the entire day learning from our mentor, Jessen James. And I guess he's going to remind us about what we've learned at the previous speaker school courses. We're looking forward to reuniting with our course mates and possibly others as well, because there's been various courses over the years, so we may not know everyone that is attending today. So we look forward to networking with these people, exchanging ideas, exchanging stories, exchanging success stories, probably failures as well, problems that we're encountering, and learning from each other. So it's quite a nice day today. Not too cool. You can see I don't really need to wear a jacket. It's slightly coolish, slightly grey, cloudy. However, we're going to look forward to it because we're going to be indoors anyway. I think the weather forecast is going to be rainy this morning. So I'm just happy that we're going to be indoors. Remember, give us a like on this video. I'll carry on the journey shortly. Hey everyone, so this is the crowd. Look at that. My friend here. So lots of familiar faces from various courses. We're just waiting for the course to start now. You can see it's a great place to actually be networking. Lots and lots of familiar faces and old friends, and I've met a few new people as well. So this is why we enjoy going to these sort of places, these sort of lives, because we can actually catch up and also learn from others as well. Well, we're going to be joining the course soon as they let us in. I think they're going to let us in right now. So I'll see you in a bit. Remember to give us a like on this video. Bye! So that's the entrance of the speaker school. We're going to be in this room itself, learning from the best of the best speaker mentors, and also getting a revision of what we have learned in the past, and possibly also getting a telling off on what we haven't done so far. So watch the space. Give me a like on this video. Hello there. So we are now just entering the second session. Just wanted to show you quickly the room that we are in. And we've been fortunate enough to actually get... So I'm just going to sit down now. Pressure, good revision for us. There we go, that's the stage, and we are right row C. Keep your thumbs up on this video. What's happening right now is we're just having a short practice session. So we've been broken up into various groups here and doing a bit of practical training, practice on what we have learned before.
Show you something absolutely amazing that you can fix any disease in the world, from cancer to psoriasis to hay fever to anxiety and so on. And that is because my dad told me something which woke me up. My dad was an engineer with 6 tickets. He knew about Rolls Royces. He worked on Rolls Royces. And he said this to me. He said, the Rolls Royce is a phenomenal car because it's got a fantastic engine. But once you take the engine out of the Rolls Royce, it's just like an ordinary bed. You can go to bed and go to sleep on it. But once you fix the engine in the Rolls Royce, it has become one of the best cars in the world, right? So I thought about it for quite a while, and I thought, well, how does that relate to the human body? Now, in a human body, you've got 11 body systems, right? But the most important one is the digestive system, because that is a system that takes care of the other 10 systems, right? Now, the digestive system starts with the mouth, the esophagus, the stomach, goes to the duodenum, goes to the actual small intestines, goes into the transverse colon, the descending colon, and that's how it works, right? So now, what happens with any disease, you'll find it will have something to do with the ineffectiveness of some part of the digestive system, right? So I've just spent 30 years dealing with people who have psoriasis, right? Cancer, and heart problems, anxiety, sleeplessness, you name the disease, right? And I was able to photograph their eyes and actually determine which part of the digestive system was working or not working, right? And I'll tell you something fascinating. I haven't got a picture, but in the eye, you've got the iris. You've got the iris, which is the coloured part of the eye. In the middle part is the pupil. So you've got pupil, iris, and in the back of that, you want to go through? Yeah. So you got pupil, iris, which is the coloured part of the eye, and in the back of that is actually sclera, which is the whites of the eye. So when we photograph the eyes, we can tell from the colouring of the iris, the pupil, and the whites of the eye, we can tell the level of disease. Right, the level of disease, right? So, and we can actually tell where the actual toxicity is at, whether it's in the ascending colon, or the transverse colon, or the descending colon, or the small intestine. Now, something else that's fascinating. A lot of people get what I call colonic irrigation, right? Now, that is a really bad problem because colon irrigation implies you wash out the colon. And how they do it, they put a tube up your backside, right? And the water and lemon juice and so on goes up the colon like that, yeah, the descending colon, across this way, and then down to here, which is the ascending colon. And it stops here. So you're only doing up, across, and down, and it stops here because the appendix is the last bit of the ascending colon, and there's a valve there called the ileocacal valve. And that valve opens in. So when you do colonic irrigation, it's a waste of time because you're only going to clean the colon. You're not cleaning the intestines. Now there's the clear. I discovered something that nobody else really found. That a lot of people concentrate on the colon being toxic and detoxifying it, but with the small intestines, you got 25 feet long. But the small intestine, because of the structure of it, you've got little walls, right? You've got little walls. And when you open those walls up, it's 2,700 square feet, right? So a lot of people we see with psoriasis or any problem like that, the walls of the small intestines are like that, and the meat and the red meat and the pork or whatever you eat that's raw is sitting in the walls of the villi of the small intestines. So by using a proper approach of getting the right fibre and magnesium, calcium, vitamin D, right, this is the two-part process that enables you to take this process. You take the fibre, you follow with magnesium, calcium, vitamin D, and so the fibre becomes the broom inside your body, and the magnesium, calcium becomes the actual broom being pushed by the cleaner. So for the first time ever, when you take this process, which is the fibre, the right fibre and the right amount of magnesium, calcium and vitamin D, for the first time ever, you clean your body from the mouth all the way down the esophagus, into the stomach, into the small intestines, into the duodenum, the small intestines, and the whole tube of the digestive system is clean. Now I'll finish with this. About 8 years ago, a lady was watching on TV and she said, this guy knows what he's talking about. So she came and saw us. She had psoriasis for 45 years, right, from the age of 15 onwards. And it turned out that she was 15 years old. She started eating Irish stew, right, which is basically that's right, the Irish stew, which is basically meat. It's meat and white potatoes. Being Irish, she loved eating Irish stew. From 15 to 30, at 30 psoriasis came in. And it got worse and worse to the age of 60. So she was riddled with psoriasis from here, all of that underneath her feet, absolutely riddled with it. And it was white flakes everywhere. Now, we gave her and she'd been to 47 doctors, right? 58,000 pounds in fees. And guess what? We were able to get rid of half the psoriasis in 4 months, after 45 years, in 45, 47, we were able to get rid of the psoriasis in 4 months, half of it, and in another 4 months, completely cleared. We've even got a book, 16-page book in our website, which shows the history of that woman being cleared with psoriasis. So, if you've got anybody that you know with psoriasis or cancer, or any disease, right, have a talk to us and we will guide you accordingly. Thank you very much for listening.
Today, I'm going to share with you my secrets of how you can have natural glowing skin, even if you haven't had great skin before, or even if you think that you can't do without that makeup, the expensive makeup. Now, if you stick with me for the next 30 minutes or so, I'm going to share with you my 4-step system as to how I've actually got there. Now, perhaps you have been there before. You were probably born with acne, pimples growing up as a teenager, or you could even have it worse. Perhaps you could have had eczema or psoriasis. Now imagine how life would be like if you could be so confident in your skin where you can actually just go out and be natural rather than relying on all those creams, those lotions, those potions, which eventually actually harm your body. Now, would you not agree that if you were over here with very unhealthy skin and you'd like to be over here where you have great skin, wouldn't you agree that you need a vehicle to actually help you get there? Now, raise your hands if you have had problems with skin before, any time here. And raise your hands again if you have tried many systems to actually get natural healthy skin, but you have failed. So what the topic I'm going to talk about today is my 4-step IRIS system, IRIS. It stands for how you can identify the root cause of the problem, you can find out the recommendations that we use, and then we help you implement the system. And lastly, we give you the support that you need, the accountability to actually help you get there. Now, why is it so important to actually invest in this system of ours? It's because the statistics show that at least 1 in 3 or 4 people have had problems with healthy skin in the past. And our skin is actually our largest organ. And if you have problems with your skin, it really shows that you may have internal issues inside that you need to deal with. So I urge you now to actually give priority to your health so that you can also have natural glowing skin and know that you are much healthier inside. Thank you.
I'm sick and tired of this generation. Who here has children? Yes. They all think they know what they're doing. Not to be gallivanting around the world, sneaking out, doing parties. I'm here to rant, just like my son. Some of you may know him. Ifan. I stole his clothes. He's in my car boots. I stole his shoes. I stole everything. Because I'm here to rant, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sick and tired of this generation. They think they can just do anything, and I'm tired of it. Who here wants to make money? Why are people's hands down? What's going on? You don't want to make money? Are you all billionaires? Are you all Bill Gates? What's going on? I'm going to tell you something. For those who don't know, my name is Dr. Abo. I'm 43. I'm from Jollof Land. And I have made it my duty to make this world a better place. Yes. You understand? That's what I do. Exactly. Thank you so much. Everyone clap. My duty to make this world a better place. So that's why I'm here today, ladies and gentlemen. I want to know who is serious about their life. Because when I came to this country, I'm telling you, this country is not serious. The first thing that's not serious is the weather. One day is sunny, one day is raining, one day is snowing. Bipolar. Just like these children. I'm telling you. One day they are crying, next day they are happy. One day they are failing, one day they are winning. How can this friend come to me one day and he said to me, Dad, I got a B in my test. A B? How can you get a B in your test? You can't even behave in school. What's wrong with you? I'm sick and tired of these children. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I have a membership site that the one and only Jessen James, the person I taught how to speak, has put together for me. I've instructed him to do this magnificent site, and it's just so tantalizing. I also taught him everything he knows. I taught him about business. I taught him how to speak. I can see that he's been teaching all of you how to do the talking, going up left, going left and right. So, well, I'm here to show you how to do it properly, because unfortunately for you, I'll give you a B, a C or B, 6 out of 10. But I'm going to show all of you how to do it properly. Are you ready? Yeah. Raise your hand if you're ready, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Fantastic. I am going to teach you how to make the best jollof rice you have ever tasted in your life. Understand? Now I know you may be thinking. In fact, I don't care. It doesn't matter what you're thinking. Because let me tell you something. If you don't listen to me over the next 5 hours, you'll be tantalizing. Now I know what you may be thinking. Some of you are here. You are waking up. You are doing your nonsense. You are just walking around your house, brushing your teeth. But let me tell you something. When it comes to making money, when it comes to eating jollof, when it comes to anything successful in life, you need to make sure you have the focus, the resilience, the drive, the determination. But most of you don't. I can see it in your eyes. Look, I can see it. You, I can see it. That's why I'm here, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you want to get to the stage where you can afford to eat all the jollof in the world. You understand? So it's important that you listen to me. Over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to become a billionaire. I made Bill Gates a billionaire. I made everyone a billionaire, you understand? Elon Tusk, is that his name? Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Now, if this is where you are, and if this is where you want to be, would you agree that you need a vehicle to get you there? Would you agree, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? That is why me, the Dr. Abu, the one and only, is here to tell you. Now, I'm going to tell you about my story. It all started a long time ago, ladies and gentlemen. I was in Jollof now, and I was walking down the street, and I said to myself, you know what? I'm not satisfied. Something is not right. I'm not eating the amount of jollof I want to. So that's why I said to myself, you know what, I'm going to really try and improve myself. So that's when I really got into entrepreneurship. I started selling jollof on the streets. You understand? And it was going so well until one day, everything started failing. Everything started failing. I met this person. And this person said to me, Dr. Abu, you need to fix your life. Because your life is not good, is not good at the moment. And I said to him, you are foolish. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm the greatest human being on the planet. You don't know what you're talking about. And he took me under his wing. He taught me how to do everything. He taught me, how to do business. He taught me how to speak. He taught me how to dance. He taught me how to be confident. And do you know what his name is, ladies and gentlemen? His name was Abu Senior, the commander-in-chief of this house. I am going to teach you, ladies and gentlemen, the true art of speaking. So let's do this again. Today, I'm going to teach you how to speak effectively. Now, I know what you may be thinking. You've heard this all before. But let me tell you something. If you stick with me over the next 5 minutes or so, I'm going to introduce you to something you have never seen before. How was that? Was that good? Just something simple, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't have anything planned, but I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to use this because it's mine anyways, to learn and read. In fact, let's rename this whole school. This is not the Jessen James school. This is not the Dr. Abu school. You understand? Make sure you tell all of your friends. So, this is the point we want to get to, ladies and gentlemen. You want to be me. This is the aim. This should be the aim for everyone. Your children, your grandchildren, everyone. You should look to get to this stage in your life now. Unfortunately, you'll never get to this stage. It's impossible. But the stage you can get to is this stage. Just enjoy. Now, if you want to get to this stage, you are doing well. You are attending his speaking schools and everything, all of that nonsense. Now, at the moment, all of you are here. Unfortunately, you need to really start eating jollof. You need to start listening properly, effectively. Now, if you want to get to level 2, do you know what you have to do? You give me all of your bank details immediately. Just put your bank details, put your address, put everything here, and I'll sort out the rest. You understand? But more importantly, as I said before, the reason I am so great in this world is because I listened to my parents. You understand? You just said Abu Senior, that was actually my parents, my father. I listen to him, and as I said before, these young children nowadays, they don't listen. They think they know it all. And I know there's some parents in here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's true, isn't it? Yes. They want to just be walking and talking back to you when they get in. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to my room. Go into your room. You're not going anywhere. You're going out. No science. That's foolishness. So they think they know everything. They think they know absolutely everything. Please, catch your breath. Catch your breath, please. We don't want anyone passing out in here. We don't want people passing out in here, please. Because thou God, his name, not me. This is not the Jessen James school. If you pass out. And when it comes to jobs, you see, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to jobs, this economy in the UK is disgraceful. You understand? You try to apply for a job and they just say no. They don't even check your GCSEs. They don't even check your A-levels. They just say, no, sorry, there's no space. What do you mean no space? Why did I pay £45,000 for university? For what? That's absolute nonsense. So when I'm trying to teach you how to get to this stage, never mind, how to get to this stage, you are not listening. It's important you listen. You're all just sitting here with your phones out, just filming me. Consume the information in your mind. You understand? I'm here to change your life. So make sure you listen. Does anyone have any questions for me? Anyone have any? How do you do jollof rice? How do you make jollof rice? Simple. All you have to do is just ask. Exactly. Thank you so much. Give a round of applause. Now, when you ask me and you try it yourself, it's not going to be as good, unfortunately, because I'm the only one that can cook it. Just to let you know. But you can try. Sometimes in life, being second place is okay. Being second place is okay. Just look at Jessen James. He's done well for himself. He's done so well. You know, he's at a speaker school. You know, he's been very successful, millions of pounds. So it's great. It's good to be second. It's good to be second. But you cannot be first. You know, just to break it to you. You cannot be first. That's impossible. That's me. And if you'd like to invite Jessen James on stage, please, everyone give him a round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jessen.
Yes.
You know, obviously, I have had you under my wing for the last around 5 years.
I'm very grateful.
Of course you are.
Yeah. I don't know how to repay you.
You can't.
Okay.
I want you to explain to everyone
Yes.
how I've been a great influence on your life. You understand?
Yes.
How I've been able to teach you how to conduct yourself to the public. It's very important.
This is very true. It's very true.
Go ahead.
Now.
Yes.
Dr. Abu.
Just
Okay.
be very careful with your next words.
Okay. Dr. Abu is the reason why I am who I am today.
That's okay. Continue.
I owe him my life, and without him, I wouldn't be a fraction of the man that I am today. What are we doing?
We are doing well.
Okay. And if you have an opportunity to have him take you under his wing, as I have had that pleasure, I would say take the opportunity with both hands, because I'm great, but he's the greatest.
Listen, I'm going to give you a strike. You want to strike one.
What about that?
Because when you tell people to take the opportunity, people don't take things from me.
Okay.
They don't ask. They can ask me for the opportunity, just like you did.
Okay.
Take the opportunity. How can you take something from me?
I'm really
you want to know me, Dr. Abu? This is the problem I have with this generation. Generation Z. This generation, it goes in one ear, goes out the other.
We spoke about this in therapy.
Spoke about who? What therapy?
Sessions you've been having.
There's been, listen, he's lying to you, ladies and gentlemen. There's been no sessions.
We had therapy. We spoke about the issues you've got with your dad.
What issues? This is just a lie. You want strike two. You want to upgrade. If you get to strike two, this whole thing is finished. Understand? Okay. Everyone is going to.
Do you want to see strike 3?
Yeah. You want to see strike 3?
These people want it.
They don't want to see strike 2. In fact,
yes.
Your time is up.
Oh, thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to finish off by giving you some action points for your life. Because that's why I'm here at the end of the day. So I want you to get your notepad and pen, everyone, and write this down. Number 1. So this is the key to a successful life. Key to success. Get your notes out. Number 1. Listen to Dr. Abu, which you're all doing splendidly. Number 2, dress like Dr. Abu.
Dress like Dr. Abu.
Oh, yeah.
Number 3, you need to think like Dr. Abu. You understand? Like Dr. Abu. And number 4, this is very important. If you have children, you don't let them get away with their nonsense. You understand? Don't let them get away, because this generation, they need to read, they need to know what's going on. Back in my days, there was no such thing as, oh, can I go out with my friends at midnight? They would not even dare ask such a nonsense question. But now we have children nowadays saying, oh, can we go out at this time? Can we do this? You need to instruct fear into your children. You understand? Make sure you do that, ladies and gentlemen. And number 5, this is the most important one of all. Make sure you eat jollof. Make sure you eat a lot of jollof fries, because jollof fries is just so nice. Make sure you do that, ladies and gentlemen. But it's been a pleasure. This has been my first ever time on stage as Dr. Abu, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I actually have, thank you so much.
Yes.
Listen, even though sometimes we have our differences,
Yes.
sometimes we act foolish, etc. But I will say this, you have taught my son a lot of things in his life.
Ephraim's a good kid.
You taught, well, that's debatable. you taught him how to speak. You taught him how to speak, and you taught him a lot of tricks in the business industry. You understand?
Yes.
And in life.
Yes.
So for that, I say thank you. I wish there were more people like you.
That's very
You
kind.
understand?
Thank you.
So please give this a round of applause.
We're on our way home now through the Dartford Tunnel, and it's a nice sunny day as well. Almost 8 o'clock here in London. If you've liked this video, please remember to give us a thumbs up and let us know which part of the video in the comments that you've enjoyed the most on our journey. And remember also to let us know if you're doing any podcasts and you'd like me or Ronald or both of us to be a guest on your podcast. Please also connect with us. You can email us on hello@planetwellness.co.uk, and we'll be glad to have a discussion as to how we can collaborate. So thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.